Good morning, Sagittarius. I just did a random message to see what changes are coming, especially since we have this eclipse coming tomorrow. I believe it's the 19th and the 20th. So, there's going to be big changes. And yeah, so underneath the deck, Sag, is the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Wands. It's like you've been focusing on yourself, and particularly in your heart space in terms of feeling good and nurturing yourself. And so this way forward is really coming for you. You are getting what you want. You've been wanting movement, and movement is coming. And there's definitely this energy of getting some kind of message that is really providing opportunity. So if you're new here, my name is Heidi and I stir the sauce. This is a purely Sagittarius channel, and I'm a Sagittarius sun and moon. So I'm your sister, I'm your cousin, all the things. So Sag, what's happening here? Okay, I feel like if you've been asking the universe for help, because I feel like that's who you're asking for help. I don't really feel like you're asking a person for help, but kind of just randomly asking, for a way up, a way forward, especially if you've been going through some, loss or even financial difficulties. You've just been asking, like, what do I do next? What do I do next, right? And the universe, Sag, has heard you, because we're seeing the Five of Pentacles. So that's the situation, right? And with the Page of Cups, the Page of Cups is an opportunity. It is an opportunity, a new creative opportunity. It could be that you've been searching for some creative ways out of your situation and just saying, well, I don't know, what do I do here? Please help me. Because Sagittarius isn't really one of those signs that's good at asking for help. But so I don't really feel like you're outright asking people to help you. I feel like you're just asking for a way forward, and the universe is sending you someone. Because the Horse King, it tends to be someone coming to help, someone with experience. And I feel like the Horse King really kind of reminds me of the King of Wands, to be honest. So this could be a business owner, right? But it's definitely an opportunity. Let me take this card away. Because the Ace of Cups is here, and it's something that you really will love. And I feel like it's because you've opened your heart to not just, to all kinds of opportunities, kind of saying, I'm open to any opportunities. But the truth is that this opportunity that you've been calling in is really great. It is something you manifested because of what you do. So you've probably, maybe you've been sticking with, just improving your skills here. You've been working on improving your skills, on getting better at whatever it is you do, because it's what makes you happy. Sagittarius doesn't do what they don't want to do. That is a fact of life. And more often than not, you will find Sagittarius doing work that they love to do. And I feel like this is a business idea. Because the Page of Pentacles is here, this is someone bringing an idea to you because of your skills, right? And it's a risk. It's a risk, right? And this is just really an idea at this point. Because one thing I did notice is that where I am seeing aces here, because we're also seeing the Ace of Pentacles, what I didn't see was the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So at this point, this is just an idea that someone is bringing to you. And, it may also require that you learn new skills. And at this time, it would be kind of wise for you to maybe even work on your own skills, learning as much as you can, right? And the Page of Pentacles can be an entrepreneur, but it's really focused on growing your skills here. You know, so, and this is what, I feel like you've already been doing this, and this is what brings this opportunity here, because you've been noticed for that, right? And we always, like, seriously manifest through doing what we love, right? And no matter what it is that you do, you're really good at it. Maybe that's why you love it, and that's what brings this opportunity to you. So we're also seeing the Spirit Whisperer, which is intuition. I feel like when this comes, you're going to know this is your opportunity. Because with the Ace of Pentacles, it's like we're being shown the door. Now, even though it's a risk, I feel like you feel like this is a risk worth taking, because it is going to help you be independent. It has something to do with your independence. And this actually is very logical, because the Queen of Swords is logical. Okay, she isn't without emotions, but she doesn't make decisions based on emotions. You're making decisions based on stability. And you just know that this is a great opportunity. And what was amazing, what was on the bottom? 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, and the 4 of Wands. I feel like when this idea first comes, you might be kind of iffy about it. You know, you might not even want to entertain it, because, you know, who just shows up with, you know, trying to give you something? Who does that, right? So with the 2 of Swords, I feel like you may not even, to you it may seem too good to be believed. But the 4 of Wands, like, seriously, this is actually good. This is this is the change you've been waiting for. This is going to bring everything into alignment. And I feel like, you know, with whatever's been going on, especially if you've been in 5 of Pentacles energy, you know, you might find this a little hard to believe. So you might feel somewhat conflicted for it, but I feel like you're still going for it. I feel like you're still going for it. And what's interesting is the Emperor and the Hierophant with the 2 of Wands. You know, there's a sense, Sag, that you kind of always knew that your way was going to be different. You know, that's what the Hierophant tells us, right? You always knew your way was going to be different. And you always, you know, with the Emperor, it's kind of really forging your own path, but at the same time, you wanted to do the right thing, right? And so this is really about making plans for the future. You know, and what's interesting is that this is going, oh, here's the Ace of Swords. This is going to be really good for you. With the 9 of Pentacles, that's having everything you need, you know, and you may be working with other people. There may be competition, right? But, you know, I think there's this clarity coming in for you, Sag, where you have to be more open to other ideas. It can't just be all you or you doing this by yourself, you know, because with the 5 of Wands, we want to be open to the ideas of others. And that's what's happening. So let's see where this is all leading you, Sag. Where is this leading Sagittarius? This seems like a great opportunity, whatever it is. You know, where is this leading Sagittarius? Oh, jeez. Where is this leading Sagittarius? Oh my goodness, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Where is this leading Sagittarius? It's a turn of fortunes. Where is this leading Sagittarius? And this has the, also has, you know, it feels fated. And it's helping you to get over your circumstances, right? Oh my goodness. Wow. So you go from the Five of Cups to the Sun, right? This is faded, and this is a turn of fortune, definitely over some really hard times here. It's like you kind of thought it was never going to happen, and it happens. Like, you know, this is going to be make you really happy. It's going to be abundant. I mean, I don't know what else, you know, I could possibly say about this that would be any better, Sag. I don't. So let's get some advice for you real quick. Let's get some advice. Let's see what the fairies have to say. I was just checking the time because, you know. Okay, let's see what the fairies have to say about this, Sag. But I can tell you this, like, if this happens and you're thinking, I don't know if I can, you know, take this risk, take it. Because it's totally changing everything around for you. So what is your advice for Sagittarius? Like, this is like leading you towards your destiny. And this thing is actually what you're supposed to be doing. And I do think that it's based on something you already do. You know, the skills that you already have. So one thing you might want to do is like learn all you can. And, you know, spend the time improving whatever skills you already have. Okay. And really think about what it is you really want to do. Because it, you know, by you actually putting some work into what you want to do, it is seriously going to bring this in for you. Wait, everything's upside down. What do you want to tell Sagittarius? What do you want to tell Sagittarius? Oh, that's too much, Sag. What do you want to tell Sagittarius? What would help Sagittarius with this? Oh. Go outside. Life energy. So yeah, I feel like you might need to, especially if you're struggling right now, to get in a better frame of mind. And especially with all this energy, it's tough. So it's telling you to stay grounded. It's time to go outside, tune into the powerful peace of nature. Wherever you are, and feel at one with your habitat. And life energy, like there's more sun energy. So you're needing to feel the sun so that you can feel abundant and call this abundance in. I feel like this is so amazing, to be honest. And I feel like you're going to love it, Sag. I feel like you're going to love it. So that's what I have for you today. Toodles.